Good morning, 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 good morning. It's us, we're here. Woohoo! What is up, my freaks and peeps? It's us, we're here, we're here, we're here. Good morning, good morning. How to start? Dude, I literally don't remember what I said last stream. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, it's us, we're here. Well, a few things today. Obviously, we're going to be doing Stardew Valley. Yes, I know we are still doing Stardew Valley. I want to be done with it by Christmas. I don't think I'm going to keep going with it if I'm not done by Christmas. Because this is getting a bit long-winded and I don't even know what I'm doing. So, I do enjoy playing the game. I just think that, it's just not gonna do me any favors just continuing to play the same game, especially when I'm variety based. Because it feels like I know that we do Thursdays is variety day, and then Mondays is like long story games, but the issue with the long story game is that it's becoming a bit too long. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I think I'm gonna try and get it done soon. It's just a lot because it's hard to it's it's hard to play. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really understand how people can manage to do like 100% completion in 1 year. I've seen some people online doing that, and I'm just like, damn. I don't think I'll ever get to that level. So there's that. We got that going on. What else to talk about? I guess I'm gonna talk about the karaoke stream for a bit. I'm gonna kind of wait until there's a bit more people here to talk about obviously what happened on Thursday. I will talk about it though, because I didn't really get to on Friday. But oh, another thing is I've got a drink for us to try today. I will leave it till the end of stream to do it. Thank you to the lovely porno for fucking donating that. I'm not very excited. But yeah, so what else? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, we are about 13, maybe 14. I don't know what it is today, but we're not so far away from the karaoke stream. And I am shitting bricks, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really fucking nervous. Obviously, like, obviously it's a lot. Like I was doing practice today and I just couldn't get it, and it's that shit that worries me. It's the shit of like, I don't know how well I'm gonna be on the day of. I know there's not much pressure, and I've explained to you guys, like, if I'm not feeling it, we're not doing it. And I won't feel bad about postponing it. But obviously, like, I do want to get it done, kind of thing. It's gotta be done. I promised it at this point. But like, it is really scary, honestly. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. I have no, like, my issue is like, I'm quite creative. Like, I think you guys know this of me. I'm a creative person, so my skills are mainly in art. It's like mainly drawing. And that's kind of where I shine. I do also have like, I have skill in dance, but not as much as I'm proud of. But I do have a GCSE in it, which is really weird to say. It's always a fun one to tell people at parties. You're just like, oh yeah, I have a dance GCSE, and I get taken the piss out of so much because it's such a weird subject to have like a GCSE in, especially considering the fact that I didn't get to. I don't know how it works in other parts of the country, let alone other parts of the world. But in where the school I was in, you could pick two subjects, that you wanted to do, like you wanted to do. I got a lot to say about it. It doesn't make me happy, but like, it was two of them. It's like, I have no passion in anything that I'm forced to be taught. Like, one of the big ones was like, like religious studies, and learning about other religions is important. It's very important, but like I need to learn about more than just fucking two of them, you know? Like nothing wrong with like what I did learn, but it's like Jesus Christ, like I would have appreciated being taught like a bit more about like the ranges of like religion, but never mind. I had to pick two too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome, Chromaticon. Welcome. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I had to pick two subjects. Fortunately, right. So obviously we had to do religious studies. That was a must. Citizenship was another one, but it wasn't like. I don't think it was mandatory at GCSE level actually. So I didn't do citizenship. Obviously, I had to do English and math. That is a legal requirement. We had to do English and math up to the age of 18 until we passed, which didn't work out for me because obviously I didn't pass math the first time round, so I had to retake it. But it's okay. It was so shit as well. I had to literally like I missed the full marks by 3 points. 3. I had to do an entire year, like an entire year's worth more of math. It was so shit. Religious education was a must. Yes. And I do understand why. But what I didn't understand was if it's a must, why am I only learning about two religions? You know, I've got nothing wrong with the religions I learned. Obviously, it was very interesting learning about them, but I didn't learn like I don't know why I'm hiding what I was taught about Christianity and is it Islam? Like Muslims. That was the other one I learned about. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone by like not calling it the right thing. I'm just not. I did not pay that much attention. I learned about those two, which is good because I think in the UK they're like the two main religions. But like, oh yeah, I see. Yeah, but I didn't learn anything about like is it Judaism? Like Jewish religion? I didn't learn anything about that. Not even like once. I learned about it in history and we know why. But like I don't really want to talk too much about religion because it's like one of my things is like we don't talk about it, but it's like surely there's like more religions than just two of them. Like I just can't believe how much I had to like do on that. It's like if you're gonna force me to do it, at least teach me something like teach me about what like I don't know, it just didn't make sense. I'm like surely this is to kind of give us like a rough idea of what's out there, what our options are with like choosing to have religious beliefs. But like Jesus Christ, like I didn't learn any like it wasn't a thing I was taught. Like I was taught two of them. And it's like I know full well there's more of those. They don't even acknowledge any paganism either. No, I know. I know for like education wise it's kind of hard to track down paganism. It's because there's quite of obviously there's like two branches of it. I won't go into it too much because obviously it's a bit of a personal subject, but it's like it's just like is purely just there must be more, like there must be more to this, and it's just like crazy that I like how I went from talking about dance to this, but that's all I was taught like was Christianity and I'm so sorry, I just don't know what is it is oh, I can't remember what it's called. The Muslim belief system. Those were the only two I was taught about. Nothing wrong with either of those. It was very interesting what I did learn about it, but it's just like I also felt very much that it wasn't a good subject to be taught because as far as I was aware, my teacher was religious, so I felt like, you know, some of what she was saying was gonna be like biased. And it's just like it's not a good way to teach children about religions. I just wanted to hear about sick druids, druids, man. Yeah, like I just wanted to learn about like I would have loved to have learned like about more kind of I don't know if there are like extinct religions, but like I would have liked to have learned how like religions have developed over the years, and like what we used to be able to do and what we used to not be able to do and what we can do now. And I didn't learn about any of that. It was just a really bad system. But anyway, I had to learn about religious education. That was a permanent subject, so a subject I had to take. I also had to do science, but the irony was that I'd already passed science, so I was doing advanced science, but I had to do it. I didn't get a choice. It was considered a main subject, and the school tried to like tell us that it was a legal requirement for us to do science, and it really wasn't. Like, because it was like, why do they say that when if I leave here without a science GCSE, they won't make me take it? But I did pass the year before, so I had a science GCSE before I even started studying for my main GCSEs. So I had that. I did English and math, like I mentioned, and what was it? The other one. So I had to do all that. And then I also, the requirement was you also had to learn a second language, which as a like British person is a very good thing, right? The problem is that I struggle as it is with the English language. Like English is my first and only language, and I'm not good at it. Like that's the joke I always make, is like it's my first language, and it doesn't sound like it because I'm so bad at it. Like I'm so bad at English. Ironically, I got quite a high grade in it. So sorry if I sound really like nasally. My nose is blocked for some reason. But like I had to we had to pick another language to learn. Because where I was, I don't know if I could talk about this actually. Kind of relates. Okay. No. I have to be careful about this because it was very much a local town thing, but in my town there was an entire community of another culture, I think that's the way to put it. The reason I won't talk about it is because the location I'm in has kind of adapted to inclusivity of this community, which is great, but obviously like if you live in the surrounding area you know what that community is. I think, is that the right way to put it? It's nothing offensive. I don't want to like it's like people from another country, that's fine. And the reason I'm not saying it is because I don't want people to dox me through it, because it's like very specific to my location. The like thing with that, right, is that if you were part of that community, you'd come from that country, you had to take another subject, which I felt really bad for like my friends who were part of those communities, because they had to stay behind like after school hours because their subject was mandatory by the school. And it was like, dude, like, and all it was, I think, was language learning for their country. So they had to take like a GCSE in this subject, and it was like, dude, like, to be honest, I would have loved to have like partook in that and like learn that language, but I got stuck with the choices of Spanish or French. I'd done Spanish for, I want to say 4 years. I don't think so. Year 7, year 8, year 9, 3 years. So I'd learned Spanish for 3 years. I could not tell you a single word in Spanish. I learned it for 3 years, but this is what I meant by I was bad at English, like, as it was. So learning another language was completely pointless to me because I didn't even know most English words, right? That's how bad it was. The issue then came when I had to pick another subject, and they told us, if you're dyslexic, which I am, I was diagnosed with dyslexia when I started at this school, so my secondary school, that like if you are dyslexic or have like, you have to have assisted like English lessons of any kind, which I didn't have lessons, but I had a club I had to attend to help my handwriting, which was really sad. Because of if you were dyslexic, you might be exempt from having to learn a second language, which I prayed. I was like, please please let my dyslexia be bad enough that I can pick a separate subject. Because if you didn't have to do language learning, you had to fill that time in with something else. Like, they couldn't give you like a free period. We didn't do that. So it was like, you had to put a third option anyway. You had to put 2 subjects that you wanted to be your main. Like, you didn't want those to be like, not like, you wanted to learn these, right? So I picked, like, I did art and drama because at the time I wanted to be an actress. So ironic how that turned out. But like, I wanted to be an artist and an actor. Those were the 2 subjects I picked, and that was all I cared about. I then had to pick a third subject in case I didn't get either of those, or if I was dyslexic enough to be exempt from language learning, that I would have a separate lesson to do. And so what I got instead was dance, and that's what I was leading up to. So I picked dance, right? And I got it because here's the tip, right? No, none of you should be in education system and be picking your GCSEs. You should be of age to watch my streams, I'm afraid. But if you know anyone that is picking like their subjects and they don't want to do language and they're like, because they struggle with English, this is how I got around it. Was I picked, because I'd been doing Spanish for 3 years, hadn't learned a single thing, did not want to continue with it. I didn't even pick Spanish as the language I wanted to learn, because when we started, we got to pick what language we did. I put French. They wouldn't let me do it, but I was like, I'm going to make more use out of French than I am Spanish. I can't, nothing wrong with Spain, but it's like, I have been there a couple times and I cannot cope with the heat. So for me, I was like, as an adult, I'm not going to need to learn this because I'm unlikely to go back to Spain optionally. Nothing against Spanish, like it's, or Spain or any Spanish speaking countries. It's nothing against them. It's literally just because I cannot cope with heat. I can't cope with it in the UK and we do not get very hot. So for me, I was like, I'm going to make more use out of French because I went to France and I go to France a bit more than I do any Spanish speaking countries. And so I picked French. And they wouldn't let me do it because apparently, although the primary school I was at refused to acknowledge my dyslexia, they said her English is so bad. So they were like, oh, she'll struggle with French. We won't give her that. So Spanish was considered the easier to learn one. It was not easier. And dude, honestly, I didn't learn a single thing, and that should have been enough information. But yeah, I didn't get to pick French. So I was like, you know what? If they make me pick a language, if I have to do a language because my dyslexia isn't good enough, I will do French. So I put on my options. I did not want to do Spanish under any circumstances. I wanted to do French because that was what I originally picked. And sure enough, they didn't let me do it. But it wasn't because they wanted me to do Spanish. It was because they didn't think my English was good enough. I was not getting any good grades in the subject as it was, like of language learning, so they didn't make me continue language learning. I would have loved to have, if I had the opportunity to learn the other side of the language learning thing. School systems, yeah, like straight out, they're just so dumb. But if I had the opportunity to have learned the language of like the local community, I would have taken that because Jesus Christ, that would have helped me so much more in the workforce than it has like oh my god, it's so annoying. If you weren't from this country that this community came from, if you weren't from that country, you couldn't learn that language, which, you know, honestly, the people in that community argued against this, and a lot of students also argued against this because it wasn't fair, because realistically most of us were going to end up staying in the town we came in, you know, because we come from a small town. Welcome, Mimi. I'm just talking about the frustrations of school. Welcome, good to see you. The problem we had was that most of us weren't going to leave the town that we lived in. It's a small town. It's not likely that we were ever going to go outside of it. So for most of us, it would have been more beneficial. I don't know the word. Oh, school, I know. It would have been more beneficial to learn the language from this community so that if any of us, like, went into working in the town, more in the kind of warehouse-based jobs, which is tended to be where these people worked, it would have made more sense to being able to communicate with them through their language than trying to like insist that they spoke English. And unfortunately, we weren't allowed to take that subject, which I think is a failure on the school system, because it's like you're preparing us for jobs in the future by exempting us just because we don't come from that country. You're not like helping. And I want to stress, like, the children that went to this school that came from that country and were in those communities were not against any English speakers from learning that language. It wasn't like it wasn't like a divide or anything. Like, a lot of them were really like wonderful people, and it was, you know, a great community, but like we had to learn what we could from them. So there is like, I don't do well in English, so it wouldn't have helped me, but like I'm like, I would have rather have learned the language that is secondary to my town than learn a language for a country that I will likely never visit. You know, because most of the kids as well had never been to another country. Like, it wasn't, you know, Cornwall isn't like, it's not it's kind of the tourist central, but like living here, you don't really earn enough to go on holiday. So as a result, like most of us were going to be stuck here, and it just was like, no one's going abroad. Why do we need to learn another language? Like, it's just, and in England, like, you don't really like, there's languages in England. Like, I would have probably benefited from learning Welsh or, is it Gaelic? I don't know if it's Gaelic. Like, one of the other, like, languages in the UK. No, I had to learn, like, I didn't even learn Cornish. Cornish itself is a language. Like, we have a language. And it's just like, I wasn't allowed to learn anything except French or Spanish. And it's just like, this doesn't help me. Like, and it doesn't help at all. Mimi obviously skipped school. Ayo. Wait, what language do you speak in Cornwall? Cornish? Like, I don't know the actual name of it in Cornish, but Cornish itself is its own language. It's a dead language. It has been dead for a while. I think actually it died out when I was younger. I'm not sure. Because there were, when I was growing up, there were still people that spoke it. Let me look it up, actually. Language. Yeah, it got revived. Oh, you can actually apparently learn it in school. Kernowick. Is it on Duolingo? No, I don't think so. I very much doubt it. Also, I wouldn't trust Duolingo to know anything about Cornish. Not a common language to be learned. It got revived though. But yeah, it got revived recently actually, it seems. Not many people speak it. If you get like further down into Cornwall, like closer to kind of Land's End, you'll probably hear people kind of more talking in that sense. It also, the more touristy places in Cornwall have a lot of Cornish on them, but like no one actually speaks it here. It's not a very like, it's not a like second language or anything. It's kind of the like, if you want to learn it, but likely you will never be able to talk to anyone in it. I never knew the Cornish had their own language. I think most of England had their own language, but Cornwall was such a small like part of England that it's not really a language that gets used. Why is my frames dropping so badly? What's going on there? Sorry if that's affecting the stream. But yeah, it was, I knew like very few words. Kerno is the Cornish word for Cornwall. And then like Ditda is hello, I think. What I find interesting though is that Cornish, although we don't have our own language per se anymore, like we do like have a language, but like no one speaks it. The Cornish like accent is so like prominent here, it's ridiculous. Like, you guys think Mina said to me a while ago that I've got a sexy like accent. I don't sound Cornish, but then I'm at work and I sound really Cornish, and I'm the only one in my workplace that can fully understand another person there that speaks in very strong Cornish accent because it's what I've grown up around. I've been born and raised here. I have not left. I've never moved. I'm probably never going to move outside of Cornwall. I'm very fortunate in that sense. Living here is like, it's just not cheap. Like, I remember I was considering moving to, like, I think it was Newcastle at the time. Don't ask me why. But I was thinking about moving there, and the houses of, like, 4-bedroom house up there was half the price at the time. This was before, like, stuff happened. Like, it was, like, half the price of a 2-bedroom house in Cornwall. It's like, what the fuck? You know, like, I could have had a full, like, blown house and earned enough to buy it. Like, just, like, crazy to me. Oh, apparently it's Celtic like Welsh. Yes, it would be. I think most English languages are. But it's a really weird language. But, like, down here, like, most people speak in a very Cornish accent anyway. But most people I know and I'm friends with don't come from here. So for me, like I can understand people, but, like, the trick is, if you're ever talking to a Cornish person, just keep in mind that they don't pronounce the word H if a sentence starts with it. Or a word starts with it. So if I was to say, I have some hay, I wouldn't say that. I'd say, I have some hay. You'd skip the word. It sounds like I'm saying it, but I'm not. And I don't know why. I don't know why we do that, but I've noticed it's a thing, because anytime you're pronouncing, like, a town name, like, if I was to say, like, Hale, that sounds so weird. It's ale. Like, whenever anyone, like, I meet so many people, like, that have come down to Cornwall for a holiday, and they're like, I remember an ex-boyfriend, like, his grandparents were talking to me, and they're like, oh yeah, we went down to what's it called? Fowey? Foyer. And I was like, you mean foy? It's like, but it's not spelt like that. It's like, people don't really, like, know how to pronounce places that they come to, and it's crazy to me. But yeah, move here, cost of living is cheaper, house is cheaper, couldn't afford to buy a house back home. Oh, this is my problem. I work in Cornwall. I don't think, like, my family's here. There's other reasons why I can't really move out of Cornwall now. I almost did before I started working in warehousing. But, like, before that, I didn't really have any reason to stay here other than my family was here. At the time, I was also dating someone from Scotland, so likely I was going to end up moving to Scotland. And that was gonna happen, and it was, like, pretty much, like, secured. But then that Christmas, I went to Scotland, and, like, my boyfriend at the time got into a fight in the middle of the street with, like, 2 different people, and I just, like, was like, yeah, I don't want to live here. People were rude up there. No offense if you're Scottish, like, I'm sure you're lovely, but, like, I found that, like, people were a lot ruder up there than they are down here. So for me, I was like, no, I don't want to move there. It was also just, like, there was other reasons to it. Like, there's a reason he's my ex-boyfriend now. Like, he wasn't the nicest person, but, like, you know, there were reasons within that as to why I didn't move. But the big turn off for me was just being up there and seeing not only how busy it was, but how rude people were. And it was just like, I just remember, like, I remember having a full-on, like, anxiety attack, and at the time I wasn't on medication for it, so it was, like, full-blown. So I remember having an anxiety attack in the middle of the street, and all I could think about doing was, because I wasn't near any nature, like, there was no, like, greenery anywhere around me, I was in the city, I, like, literally just put my hands in a puddle in the middle of the street just to feel, like, myself back at home, and it just was not nice. So for me, it was not a good time. And that's why I've never moved out of Cornwall. I don't really have any kind of want to move anywhere else. I think I stand out when I move other places because I obviously speak in some Cornish, and I tend to speak more Cornish when I am not at home. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Does anyone else find that when they have an accent and they travel somewhere else and they find that accent is stronger elsewhere? I wonder if that's just because it is, or if it's because no one around you speaks that accent, so it just sounds louder. I guess. I just wonder if anyone else has that. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. But also another thing is, if you guys think my accent's pretty, just keep in mind it's put on because I'm self-conscious and I actually speak in an American accent naturally. I did it the other day when I got hit on the head, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. When I got hit on the head, I spoke very I found that my American accent slipped out more. I'm not American at all. For some reason, when I was a kid, obviously I didn't have much social interaction because I went to a school system, but I didn't talk to anyone because social issues. So most of my social interactions and learning social interactions came from American movies and TV shows, which as a result meant that I developed an American accent, which I had to practice not doing. And I didn't do it until I was 16, 17. So for me, this is new. The British accent. It's not. A very bad example of a British accent. Yeah. Where I used to work, loads of people thought I was foreign American. Why? I don't know. It's so weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird how people are any accent that doesn't sound like that area, immediately they think it's American. That's my experience with it. But yeah. I remember when I was I think it was Germany. I think I was in Germany. I was there and someone started speaking to me in German. And I managed to reply. I don't know how. I think I just did short answers because I know ja and nein and danke. So I could respond to them. And this was in a shop. This wasn't in a street or something. Someone didn't just randomly come up to me. And I was fine for a minute, and then my mum went up to the till and started just talking to the guy in English. So the guy was responding. So when I came over and started talking to her, he looked really shocked. And I was like, dude, I just because it's not a thing when you are English. It's not expected of you to know another language. Whoa, my god, that scared me. Thank you, James Moncool, for the subscription. Thank you very much. Why is the fucking thing so broken, dude? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the sub. And oh my god, a 3-month streak. They've subscribed for 5 months. What? Very strange. Anyway, hello there. Welcome. Good to see you. People thought I was Italian? Huh? How? Oh, a guy working in Tesco ran up to me with a sign and said, "Does this say Merry Christmas?" And I said, "I don't know, I'm not Polish." Oh. Yeah, this is the thing, I think we can probably, share, experiences with this, Mimi. It's fun. Okay. I'm gonna move on, because there seems to be a lot more people here. I'm gonna talk about what happened on Thursday, right? Because we were gonna segue into that with the talk about the American accent bit. Right. It's not a nice story. Basically, I was stupid at work. I put a box, because I work in warehousing. I won't go into details too much about my work environment, obviously, because doxing and stuff. But I work in warehousing, and I just put a regular box, not a very heavy one, on a shelf. And I bent down under that shelf, thinking the box was secure. And the box fell on my head. And I guess because of the height it fell from, it hit me quite hard. But also I've been told that two different boxes fell, so it might have been a multiple thing. Anyway, what ended up happening after that was I ended up I ended up continuing working, right? I'm a first aider. I know that I'm not supposed to keep working if I've been hit in the head, because if I have concussion, well, if concussion hasn't hit me yet, by working, it will make it worse. Nobody puts box on a shelf. Well, I did, Mimi. But yeah, I kept working afterwards, and I know that I'm not supposed to. And in the back of my head, when I was doing it, I was like, I'm not supposed to keep doing work. I'm not supposed to. I need to get a first aid. I need to do this, that, and the other. I thought about it, but I wasn't in my head because I was concussed and I hadn't realized. I thought it was oncoming, but I guess it must have actually just come on pretty quick and I just didn't notice. Anyway, so what ended up happening, I continued working. I don't remember a lot of it. From what I've heard from my workplace, apparently I sat down. I don't remember doing that. Apparently I hugged someone. I don't remember doing that either. But what ended up happening was I kept working. I don't know how long. They've got to check the CCTV because I thought it happened at like 8:30 and I didn't get seen by first aider till 9. Apparently that's not what happened. Someone else said that I got hit an hour earlier before I got seen by anyone. I don't think that's accurate either. So unfortunately, because there's so many people remembering the times differently, they're gonna have to look at the CCTV, which is so embarrassing because they're just gonna see me like absolutely like muller myself. I've had to since, right? So I didn't talk about this on Friday because it hadn't happened yet. But on Saturday, I got pulled into the office and handed a bunch of forms by my boss. And he basically said to me, like, okay, I hate to do this, but this is how much I've got to fill out. None of us have ever really had an accident like this, I guess. So as a result, the forms we have to fill out, because apparently the first aid report wasn't filled out correctly. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now hear about Deer on the Rear. On a Rear. Very good, thank you very much for that one. So basically, continuing on. I don't really remember what happened, but eventually I think I started to feel really unwell. And I remember turning to my coworker and saying, and he was saying, like, I feel so bad for you, like, you really don't look well. And I said, yeah, no one's thought to get a first aider. So they asked someone who is a first aider, and they turned around and said, I'm the first aider. I can't perform first aid on myself. So I was like, why are you saying that? And then when insisted upon that I was deteriorating very quickly, they turned around and said they're too busy to help me, which is illegal. Very much so. They're not allowed to refuse to treat me unless they're in an unsafe environment, which they were not. We were in work. It was not unsafe. And their refusal was just based on the fact that they were busy. So that happened. So the second first aider had to be collected. So there's only 3 of us, which is really bad. But like, the second first aider was collected, essentially, and brought to me, and then that first aider proceeded to argue with me about whether or not I needed care. Keep in mind, I had concussion at this point, like severe concussion. I was not really consciously able to respond very well. I was not making sense to myself. I don't know if I made any sense to them. So what ended up happening was eventually I managed to convince them that they needed to help me. Now, the person that had originally, like, called for the first aider and had basically, like, watched me deteriorate just like that, right? They got really mouthy about it. The fact that it'd taken so long for me to have to convince someone to care for me. They got really upset, which is, I think, fair enough. But what ended up happening was the first aider I was with took a disliking to the fact that this person was complaining, told them to wind their neck in, and then as a result, I ended up having to stand there while these 2 had a shouting match instead of me getting a form filled out. That's how bad it is. I hate first aiders that don't care. I've been explained to why they responded that way at first, and I do understand. Basically, like, because when I got hit, I stood up and just laughed it off because it hurt and I didn't want to cry. But as a result, the people around me also laughed off and they started goofing off. It ended up looking like we were just messing around. So their initial thing was that by calling a first aider, we were joking, which I don't really understand where that idea has come from either. But I do understand it to some extent. So as a result, I just didn't get the help I needed. And I think I could get fired for talking about this actually. But in all honesty, they're lucky I'm not suing because this is like it's pretty serious. So anyway, so I didn't get seen to. In the end, I end up getting pulled off to the first aid room. And then the other person, the first aid room is our like general storage room, so all our bags and stuff are in there. So the person who was mouthing off at the first aider ended up coming in to collect their stuff to leave, which I think is why I thought it was 9 o'clock, which is ending time. They got their stuff and started having another fight. At this point, I'd been waiting 20 minutes from first talking to the first aider that was going to help me to actually like get any kind of form filled out. So they started having a verbal match. I'm sat there just trying to wish and manifest I was anywhere else because I had a headache. So finally the form got filled out. It was filled out incorrectly, which is already a bad start. And by that point, management had found out about this. Now, management at the time, we were really short-staffed, so management were having to take on these jobs. And as a result, no one had gone to inform our boss that this had happened. The only reason he found out was because someone went and got him and told him, these people are having a fight. You need to do something. And he was like, you need to run me through what happened. And then my boss turned around and went, then this person turned around and went, well, it started with Jasper getting hit in the head with a box. And at that point, nothing else matters to my boss because someone's been injured. So the irony was that this all happened. So everyone came into the first aid room, started talking with each other about how I should be like cared for, what I should be doing. And at that point, I was like, all I need to do is go to A&E. I don't need anything else. I don't need this right now. And my boss saw that and got everyone away, which was really good of him. But I was in tears, like in floods of tears, because in that moment, and this is the sad part, in that moment and throughout that, it hit me that literally nobody in that moment cared about me. I'd been injured and no one gave a shit. Like, straight up, nobody gave an actual shit about what happened to me. And that was the sad part about it, was that since I've been, like, told different things, I've been told different, like, perspectives, but in that moment I was like, the reoccurring theme seems to be that until my boss showed up, no one cared. And it breaks my heart a little bit because as a first aider, I would have been the first one that someone would have said, this person just got hit. I'm straight over there. Does not matter about anything else. Nothing is too busy. Someone's been hit in the head. That's a serious case. They can develop problems immediately, and several weeks later, they can develop more problems. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with the brain. It's not a good time. So my first instinct in that situation would be to go and approach the person and try to convince them to let me give them first aid. They can refuse. They are fully allowed to refuse my care. I cannot touch them if they do not like consent to care because, you know, we have to get consent to touch people and care for them. So realistically, like, I was like, this is depressing. And I've told my boss this since, is that it was depressing being there in that moment and knowing that I was the only one in that building that would have taken care of me. And I always say you gotta look out for yourself first, but like, like, you can't give yourself first aid. You're not allowed. Like, even if I was conscious and I'd just been hit in the head, I'm still not allowed to fill out that accident form. I'm not allowed to fill out any paperwork. I'm not allowed to do anything. Worst part is, this is not the first time I've got concussion in there, and no one's given a shit. The first time I got concussion was that a steel piece of equipment got dropped on my head. Like, not, like, hard enough to hurt and make a noise. Not hard enough to kill me, right? I went straight to the first aider, which at the time there was only one. Does not work for us anymore. I don't care about what he's doing. I went to this first aider and said about what happened. I was like, I just got hit in the head. And I think I've got concussion. And that person, because someone else had resulted in this accident, it was complete an accident, but we just didn't expect things to go. It was an accident. It just didn't expect it to happen this way. So the first aider literally turned around and went, should have hit you harder. I ended up not remembering going home that day. So yeah, sorry, I'm not reading chat. This is like a long explanation. But yeah, that's why I wasn't here on Thursday. I got hit on Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, I still had a headache on Thursday. I was trying to just grapple with my remembering what I'd eaten for breakfast that morning. I was not thinking about streaming. But fortunately, by Friday, I was better, so it was all good. I did not realize, though, how much not... I thought I was fine, but, like, upon being in the stream, I just remember going, like, I can't hold on to a thought. So it took a while, but yeah. Arm falling off. Hey, can I get some help for Stader? No, bro. Stacking shelves. Yeah, like, that was kind of what happened. Except my arm wasn't falling off, it was my head. It's the same where I work. I was the first aider at my old work, and we were very serious about it, but here it takes ages to convince an aider to come and help. Yeah, I understand why they didn't come at first, but it's been really hard, kind of, because these people, it's such a family space. We spend so much time together. A lot of us spend more time with our work colleagues than we do our own families. So it's been really hard having to turn around and basically talk about these people you regard as part of your family and say they did not do anything right. That's been the worst part of it. It's like having to acknowledge the fact that what happened to me is not the first time it's happened. And the worst part is it's different people. So this happening, I would like to stress as well, the people responsible, so the first aiders, have been disciplined. Like, they have been chewed out about this because, you know, they've said that they didn't admit to it, but from what I've heard, they must have done. But they've basically been chewed out for saying they were too busy to deal with me, which is just, like, not acceptable. James, really drink to me? Thank you, James. I will drink to that. Like, okay, Mimi, have fun. I'll be back. Getting dressed and lunch. Fairs. You go get some food. But yeah, so the long short of it, I shouldn't talk about this because I think it's actually gonna probably become a bit more of a serious matter, but in all honesty, before it does, because I've not signed an NDA, you guys don't know where I work, you don't know the severity of this. Realistically, although I've like talked about it, there's no evidence that it's the same story, although I have filled out a form that says the exact same things I've talked about. So realistically, I should not be held liable, but also I also got a letter of concern, which is really bad because my head office has issued one. My boss was not happy about having to give me one because I didn't contact them the correct way when I was reporting my absence the day after, and as a result I've got a letter of concern, which very much I've been advised to dispute because, well, for one, they put the wrong address on it. But like the second part is just that it's ended up that it's like, how do I word it, like my boss is great, but my head office boss is the worst person to deal with, and they just have not accepted the fact that realistically a letter of concern in this moment was not going to matter to me when I'm already considering having to sue the company for, it's like a local company, but like I'm fully liable to file like a lawsuit about this, because it's like, I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but like it's a pretty serious matter, like, and realistically I don't think I can now because I've talked about it online. I think even like it's just bad. Yeah, I've talked about this for an hour. I'm gonna take a break, and we're gonna come back and play some more Stardew. But yeah, it's so for anyone wondering, that was why I was absent on Thursday. If anyone didn't see the chat messages and was, because some people saw them but then didn't see the reason why they were being sent. People calling me the A&E queen, because let's face it, this is the second time I've had to cancel stream because I've gone to A&E in the last like what 3 months. So please excuse, I'm in and out of there a lot at the minute for some reason. Hopefully this is the last time, but like straight up, I'm not I'm not accident prone, but this year it's been a rough year for me, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So please excuse, but yeah, that's why I wasn't here last Thursday, and that's why some people were messaging me and asking me if I'm okay. The long story short is that I got hit in the head, got concussion, had to go to A&E. No one gave a shit, and then I had to cancel stream as a result. So, you know, like, I will say as well, guys, I really do appreciate all the well wishes, because, like, honestly, it's been so nice seeing people. It's been nice to be acknowledged that people care enough about me to wish me well in recovery. Because, like, in that moment, just bawling to myself, which did not help my concussion, just crying and just being like, no one cares, was probably the lowest I've felt. Like, I've had some pretty rough times this year, like, and just contacting you guys and then saying about what happened and seeing everyone just be like, you know, we hope you get better soon. And like insisting that I put myself first. It's just really nice, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. Like, even today, I'm still getting messages about it, and I just appreciate it. And I love you guys, and I'm so grateful for the community we've built. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break because I've drank quite a lot today. But yeah, I will be RB, and we will jump straight into Stardew as I do that. So please excuse. Whack. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, I opened the game earlier by accident. Like, I was starting the stream and I pulled up the game on my, Fuck. Oh, please. There we go. Hi back, I'm James. Hi James, I'm Whack. Whack is back. I like opened the game by accident when I was like starting the stream and I felt so dumb and I don't know how I managed it. But yeah. Anyway, we're here now. I don't know what we've got to do. Day 25 of spring. Okay, we might not be at summer yet, but another thing I didn't talk about was that I dyed my hair yesterday and I did a full self-care routine. Don't forget to take care of yourself, guys, because I feel 10 times better about myself and oh my god. So I dyed my hair a few, like a month ago. I dyed my hair to like the Halloween hair I had. And in that, like, on that day, I didn't like do anything with my eyebrows other than dye them. Like I dyed them to match because I had black on one side, so I dyed them to match that. And I like didn't like think to wax them or anything, which I always do. I like leave them a month and then I wax them, right? And so they were pretty unruly, and in all honesty, they looked alright, but when I would go to put like makeup on and like fill them in with like eyebrow gel, it just looked ridiculous. And they were starting to get that caterpillar look. So for me, I just didn't wax them. So I waxed them yesterday. Oh my god, it was like I'd taken off the entire eyebrow. Like that's how much hair there was. I was like, this is ridiculous. I always wax them. It just makes them look a bit cleaner. It makes it easier to put makeup on, and I just like doing that. It's just a form of self-care I do. But my eyebrows aren't red. They're just the regular color. I dyed them back to what? Because I had them black for a bit. I dyed them back to the regular color. So they look alright now. And yeah, so they're looking a lot neater. I also changed all my jewelry, so I've got like more autumnal themed jewelry. I've got like tiger eye, like labrettes in my nose. I've got just balls at the top, and I've got like a nice like quartz in my septum. All good stuff. So yeah, it's just an old set, but I'm just really happy with it. I have to go into the clinic today. Have a nice day, okay? Okay, don't get too wet. Like I'm wet. Okay. Right. Okay, I gotta put this in here. Look. I feel like I'm gonna get a cat as well. I also want to find out how I get different outfits, because this looks alright, but like I think I'm supposed to be able to get different tops. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at the plan. Oh. I also need to get new seeds for next season, so we've got to get on with that. I'm also going to put this one... No, I'm not. I need to put one up there, but I need more gold, so... Okay, one of them's growing. Why is there only like two of them growing? What the fuck? Okay, okay, right. Chickens. Chickens. They haven't eaten their hay. Just need to see what seeds I've got, because I'm at that point where I'm like, I need to start like getting seeds for... Oh, I'm scared of mangroves. Gotta get my shit on the road. Yeah. Boy, yeah. Right. Seeds. Do with some more. Right. See how many seeds I can make. But yeah. I only need 8. And that will hold me out until next season. So far we got 3, that means we've got 4 in total, so I need 4 more seeds. Yeah, that's enough, okay. Maybe some cauliflower ones. Cool. Okay. First I need to go and see Marie about getting some farm animals. Ooh. Oh my god, look how many trees I've got. Oh my god, why? Right, sort some of this shit out. I don't know what animals we're gonna get. Howdy. Okay, so I can only get cows. Big farm. Lux farm. Sicky! What the fuck kind of a name for a cow is that? You know. Mitto. What's this? Trusaboo. Okay. Go! Go! Oh my god. Fetch. Booba! Booba! I'm naming it Booba. Send little Booba to her new home right away. Very cool. Wow, I'm not even close to that much money yet. Oh, wow. There's loads of different dogs. I didn't realize that. I can get a turtle! I like turtles! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. gosh, look at all the animals I can get. Guys, I literally just have those animals. I wouldn't even care about, like, anything else. Oh my god. Why did that sound close? Did anyone else hear that? That frog sound sounded awfully close. Oh, it's so sad. Boba seems curious but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. Ah, so cute. I do need to get more ores to make more sprinklers. That's another thing I need to do because I need to make the farm more automated so that I don't have what do you call it, like I can go and do other things more focused on the community center and I don't need to worry about anything else. More. Okay. Maybe we got time? I don't think we do actually. We need something that's like 3 days if we've got. No, we don't have real time. Okay. Well, actually, I don't know. When's the season end? Yeah, we've got 3 days. That's not enough. Like, that's 4. We might get away with it, but I doubt it. Sucks to suck. Oh well, we'll just fish. Do we fish or do we go to the mines? I think the mines. I got an awful lot in my pockets, so I don't see anything. Why does that sound close? Hi XV, I level 17. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What was that? Oh, that's a skull. Is this the dark mines? Oh my god. Doing alright, how about you? I'm good, yeah. I've had a good morning. We've been doing lots of chatting. And now we're just chilling with some Stardew. Which I'm very bad at. As you can see. We're trying to complete the community center because once we do, I will be moving on to another game. It's taken us quite some months, and we're still not anywhere near close. So, we've got that going for us, but yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's good stuff. Whoa, look at all these different color slimes. Oh no! Doesn't matter how good or bad you are at the game, as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Yeah! I'm having fun. I think I'm getting I'm finding it a little stale though, and I think that's kind of why I want to move on. Mermaid show... 1-5. What? Oh, I don't know what that's about. I also want to try and like... Oh no, I didn't get my sword out! Ah! Ah! I've never done that! Well, I've not done that in a long time, oh no! Jasper. Easy now, take it slow. Oh my god. Oh! Someone found you unconscious and battered. I had to perform emergency surgery on you. Oh no. Be a little more careful next time, okay? Oh. Dr. Harvey charged me. What? Our lover, our fucking husband, has charged me money that he just gets. He's charged me 1,000 grand for the hospital visit. It also appears that I've lost 2 items from my backpack. No! Oh, okay. You know what? It's fine. Bruh. He's so disappointed in me. He's like, you should know better. I'm a doctor. That money goes straight back into my pocket though, doesn't it? Should do. Okay, no more. We're just gonna fish. Bruh. I just wanted more sprinklers, you know? Your innocent friend redeemed drink dummy, thank you, your innocent friend. I will drink to that. How far have you gotten thus far? This is our 2nd year. And we've completed 1 room in the community center. My main thing at the minute is like fishing, obviously. Because that seems to be the bit that I'm getting caught out on. But we'll see. We gotta see. So yeah, we're alright though. Like, I mean, some of the rooms in the community center are like stuff that I should have been able to get last year, and I just didn't plan things right because I didn't know how to play the game. But yeah, we're having a good time. I'm enjoying it. I just don't think I'm doing much with the story progression. I've just hunkered down on the like community center. I got married though. That was fun. think... Oh, I don't think he's open anymore, is he? Oh no! Right. I'm gonna get an early night on this one because I think that it's gonna help my energy levels if I sleep for a bit longer. I don't know though. I don't really know how that works. Oh, I also had to put something in a box. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna do that today. We gotta get these ones as well, like... Oh. I mean, we don't have much to do with this stuff. Like, we've got the fruits, like, on the way. They will come in next season. So we got that going for us. But also, money is a thing. Also, all these, I have no clue where to even start with these. Like, it's the fish that's throwing me off. Well, you have to finish the community center to get further in the game, so there's quite a lot more content. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Okay. That might change our plan a little bit. But yeah, no, I suppose as well, because all these rewards are like, they kind of matter to the story. This is the bit that's... Oh, I have 10 bat wings. What? I only have to get 2... Dude, I've been trying to get like 100 slimes. Fuck. Okay, right. I gotta go back to the mines at some point anyway, but this is the bit that's gonna be awful to try and get as well, the money ones. But yeah, it's seafoam pudding. What the? Why does that look like I want it, but I feel like it's gonna give me food poisoning? Oh my god. Still got quite a bit to go. The community center is just like, it's just taking so long. Oh, what did I just toss in there? I feel like I'm gonna be able to eventually, like, do away with all this silver stuff. Oh, do I not have those? Oh no, I don't. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The myth that rainy weather causes the flu. However, take care that you don't slip on the mud. I often worry about you. Ah, it's so cute! So I do have that one. Okay, I can get rid of those then. Okay. Jasper, I'm really glad you've become part of the community. I've included a 500 gold check from the Stardew Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. Whoa. I usually finish the CC in the first year. Sometimes I'm not too lucky with the traveling merchant, though. So I have to finish it in the second year, but this is your first time playing the game. Yes, I've never played this before. I played, like, probably, like, 5-10 minutes with, like, friends, and they all seemed to know what they were doing, and I had no clue, so it didn't interest me before. But it's kind of one of those, like, chill, like, sit down and just like spend a couple hours on kind of games, so I was like really hyped to stream it. But yeah, it is dragging out because I've never done this before. It's my first playthrough, so yeah, I'm quite far on this on the second year, so yeah, that's why that's happening. But you know, it's a learning curve and we'll have those, so yeah, not too mad about it. Ooh. Why are all my plants growing in unevenly? What is going on? Problem is, all this is grown in, but I can't do anything with it until like I have to wait for it to finish growing because I can't plant it. Whoa! I can't plant anymore until spring, because spring is right around the corner. First time I played, I was like, oh, I don't want to do the community center, it's so boring. Yeah, like, that was, like, how I was looking at it, but I was like, oh yeah, we'll finish the game when I finish the community center. Did not expect it to take me pretty much the entire year, but it has done, so... and I mean by that, like, not a year worth of play, but we are gonna come up to that if I'm not careful. Because Christmas time, I think, we played Minecraft, and we played Minecraft quite a while, and then we've, you know, defeated the Ender Dragon, and I called it at that point, but this is taking a long time. But yeah, once I stopped doing that, I moved on to this. So that's why we've got this going on for us. How you feel? Yeah. I love Stardew though, it's one of my all-time favourite games. That's good. I am really enjoying it a lot. I can see why it's a lot of people's favourite. Like 100% I can see it, but it's just taking a while for me to kind of get to grips with it, you know. But what can you do? Why do I feel like I should have held on to those, but never mind. Welcome back, Mimi! Hello, people. Yeah, I've never done... to be honest, I think my thing with games, and I was discussing this the other day, because Genshin Impact was the example I was using. Genshin Impact is beautiful. I love the visual aesthetic of it. But for me, if I can't customize games... I tend to not like them as much. I don't know what it is. I just get so, like, bored so quickly if I can't, like, do any kind of customizing. So for me, it's like, I like this. This is good. Minecraft is the same, because I can customize that, and it's kind of different every time. But, like, I think for me, Skyrim's my all-time favorite game. The level of customization on that is, like, great, but... Oh, another thing, guys. I hit 1,000 hours on fucking Sims 4 the other day. I hadn't even realized. I've been trying to get to 1,000 hours on that game for so long, and I finally reached it. And so we're all good, but I'm a little lost on what to do now. I fucking love Skyrim. Me too, man. I want a tattoo of it. I remember meeting someone who had a tattoo of the, like, dragon, and they're like, don't do it. It's, like, not worth, like, getting a tattoo of it. I'm like, fuck off. I'm gonna do it. 1,000 hours, I know. The Sims has brainwashed you, yes, and I love it. The Sims, in general, I can't pick a favorite game I have from The Sims because they're all really good. Like, they're all 10 out of 10. Because of that, I can't say it's my favorite game, but it is definitely my favorite franchise of all time. But my favorite game is Skyrim. Skyrim's probably the one that I've spent, like, I don't know how many hours I spent in Skyrim because I can't look. Because I played it on the Xbox 360, and I played it for months and months and months and months. And then my dad got really angry with me once and smashed it. I wish I was kidding. And then he felt bad for smashing it, so he got me a new one. And I continued playing that for a while. And then my sibling decided that we were going to sell the Xbox, and so she wiped the entire database on that Xbox. And then I ended up with the Xbox. So I can't look, which sucks. It's a really sad story about Skyrim. I can't wait. We're going to play it on stream. Like, we will stream it. And honestly, I think that's part of why I don't mind the Stardew's taking us a while, because I want to play Skyrim, but I don't think my computer could handle streaming it and playing it at the same time. Quite an intensive game. And honestly, we'd probably spend more time on Skyrim than we will on, like, Stardew. I'm not going to lie. But yeah. I have the VR version, me too, but I couldn't play it. It's so, like, oh my god, it's so janky on, like, VR. Honestly. Skyrim, I love Elder Scrolls. Yes, let's go! We gotta play, like, dude, at this point, like, we've got to admit that we've got to play all of them on stream. I can't wait. But yeah. Why not get something in the Dragon Tongue? I could, but, like, honestly, I would just rather get, like, the full-blown, like, emblem kind of thing. I love that game so much. It genuinely makes me so happy talking about it. Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it, with, like, games, is that we all have our personal favourites, and it's like, let me talk about anything but, you know? Wonder whatever happened to Elder Scrolls 6 that was announced years ago. To be honest, it probably got replaced by Todd Howard's, like, insufferable, like, continuation of fucking just re-releasing Skyrim. Like, to be honest, if I had to put anything down as a reason to why we never had, like... And this is the thing I find with a lot of game franchises that kind of came out in that time frame, because The Sims 4 was the exact same. So, with The Sims, we got a new Sims game every 4 years. The only time that we didn't was because there was a fire, and that was, like... So, Sims 1 came out in, like, 2000s, and then Sims 2 was 2005? And then... No, 2004, and then Sims 3 was 2008, and then Sims 4 then came out like a few years later, and then we never got The Sims 5. And we will be getting The Sims 5. They have announced officially that they are working on it. They've given like updates about that, so we will be getting it. It's just like, it's really crazy how long we've had to wait for it. But to be honest, Sims 4 is a pretty good game. Like, it pretty much gets all the community's wants and needs for it. But then it was announced that we would be getting The Sims 5 several years ago, and the expectation that we would have got The Sims 5 several years ago was pretty prominent, because we'd had them every like 4 to 5 years at that point. So it wasn't like, it was a bit crazy that we didn't, but you know, what can you do? What about Inzoi? I'm still waiting. They announced it, I think. Jeez, I had such a great playthrough of Skyrim like 3 years ago. It was modded to hell with mostly meme mods. Tried to recreate it recently, but felt too tame this time. Yeah, I only got into modding games recently, like really recently. And I got into modding The Sims like a year ago, but I finally like committed to like doing the not so safe for work mods on The Sims. And I mean, to be honest, I don't mind doing it, because The Sims is such a personal game for me. Like, I don't think I have streamed it. I'm not sure if I will stream it again. I especially can't stream the mods. Like, I can't stream the modded version. But it's, I want to get more into modded games. Like, I tried yesterday, literally yesterday, I tried to do, like, GTA roleplay, and that involves modding it. Oh, the blackbird's back. I can't do it, though. Like, I can't find the right sort of community to do it in, and to be honest, it was such a fucking ball ache just trying to join communities to do it. I just gave up in the end. And I do understand why it's so difficult. They're trying to stop, like, kids and stuff from coming in, but, like, it was a lot. So I gave up in the end and just went back to The Sims. But yeah, I love vanilla Skyrim so much I find it hard to decide what mods to use. I don't think I could ever mod Skyrim. The only reason being is that I struggle so much to play Skyrim as it is. As in, the glitches are insane, the lag. I had the full edition. I asked my sibling not to download the full edition because I struggled with the glitches so badly as it was. I was like, if you download this extension, our Xbox is not going to handle it and we won't be able to play it. And she did it anyway. And sure enough, it didn't really handle it very well, and it became really insufferable to play. So, you know, even like official mods, which are technically just DLC, are hard to do. So for me, I think vanilla-wise, I love Skyrim, but I just kind of don't think I'll ever get back to that. But yeah. I tried to the creation studio thing, really good. Ooh. March 2025 it comes out. What, the, do you mean Inzoi? Or do you mean, Skyrim? I'll add all mods. Depends completely on how you want your game experience to be. Basically, that's what I did. I added all the meme mods I could find, and it was so good. Yeah, like, I think if you enjoy, like, playing like that, that's good. But I've only just got into it recently, so I don't think I can really give a fair comment on it. Let's make a sprinkler. Oh. I normally add nature mods and a cabin in the woods to live in mods. Ooh. I want to try out some of the new big mod stuff, but I have the old Skyrim, not the new fancy anniversary edition. No, I don't have that one. And to be honest, I think when we come to play the game, I'm not 100% sure if we will have it or not. But I don't think it makes much difference other than the visuals, but please correct me if I'm wrong on that. Oh my god. Net redeem drink dummy, thank you Net, I will drink to that. Hi Nat, welcome, welcome. Big Panic. Anniversary edition is so good. Maybe we should check it out. I don't know. I mean, I'm all for like playing a different version of Skyrim because I feel like when I like tried to replay it after like my sibling had wiped it, it was really hard. Let's catch a catfish. That's one of the ones we need! Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes! Yes! That's one complete. Nice. Okay, no more fishing in the river. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it. 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 Let's fucking go. Let's go. Right. I don't know about this specialty fishing bundle. What do I need for that? Where to fish for the specialty. I had a broom room. I had thousands of brooms in it, and my game took a shit every time I entered it. My sole purpose of the playthrough was to steal all brooms I could find and then add them to my collection. That's so good. I think I had like a moment like that in some sort of game, and I can't remember what it was. It's just extra stuff in, and they've tried to improve it, and visually a bit on PC you can see it's a bit dated. Oh, okay. To be fair, I think my main thing is I played it on the Xbox, which meant I played it on a TV. And if you guys know anything about me, you'll know that I can't see the TV very well. So for me, it's like, it didn't matter how it looked because I couldn't really see it. I just could see where it was going, and that was enough. A bit dated is an understatement. Oh my god. Right. I found it mildly surprising that the fish tank was considered by many new players to be the most difficult bundle to complete according to the poll recently posted, and then I realised that not everyone has memorised what fish show up when, or are willing to play the game with the wiki running alongside it. With this in mind, I thought I'd write a relatively simple guide on how to complete. Okay, just read it to me, jeez. There are three main areas to catch fish: river, lake, and ocean. The lake refers specifically to a large lake in the mountains near the mine. The ocean refers to anywhere on the beach, and a tidal pool. Thank you very much, XV17, for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Fantasy. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you. I'm glad to see you're enjoying things. Okay, Jasper, have you heard of these things called glasses? Lol, straight up when you said that, I thought you meant, like, cups. No, I have glasses. I just don't like wearing them. I don't legally need to wear them for driving and stuff. My vision does cut out, like, probably in the limit that I should have to wear them, but because I can still read a license plate, it's not a problem. Like, I've been told by the opticians I'm still well within the limit, and my eyesight, every time I go and see them, my eyesight apparently has improved. When I was a teenager, it was terrible. But to be fair, I think that was because of how I, like, never drank water and I only drank Coke and then wondered why I was so dehydrated all the time. So, don't take my advice. Although, I think it was Wiper that said to me the other day when I got hit in the head, like, I should drink water, and I was like, I have not. I've drank nothing but soda. So, don't do as I say, not as I do. Okay. The ocean refers to anywhere on the beach or the tidal pool area you can cast into. The river refers to any body or water in town or in the cinder snaps forest, excluding the little pond in the forest with the pier and a secret forest pond, which are each of brings up areas. The crab pot bundle can be done nearly any time. Yeah, I've done that one. Right, specialty fish. Ghost fish caught either in a pool in the mines at level 20 or 60, but can also be dropped from ghosts at level 41 to 79. Cannot be caught with a training rod. Ooh, interesting. Wood skip caught in the secret forest pond. And even on the forest farm, cannot be caught with a training rod. What secret forest pond? Oh, my volume's just gone. Don't know if you guys can still hear the game. I can't. Sandfish caught in the oasis pond in the desert near the entrance of the skull cave cannot be caught with a training. Bruh. Okay, maybe we should try that then. What time is it? Right, we'll go to the mines. See if we can find this fish. Maybe we should just drop this off at the community first. Did anyone else find this game really slow though? There are these two bold managers at work from afar. To me, they are the same person without my glasses. Oh dear. I used to have glasses but got my eyes lasered. One of the best decisions I've ever made. Ooh. I've heard a lot of like scary stories about laser eye surgery though, so that's why I've never considered it. Also, I don't think I can get it because the problem I've got is called astigmatism, and I don't think that's something you can fix with laser eye surgery because it's where my eye is squished. Ooh, oh. Okay. Little buddy off to the hut. There he goes. There he goes. Very cute. Okay. Oh my god. You've got those rugby eyes. Yeah, straight up. I could give you a tip and say you can either go to the travelling merchant every Friday and Sunday. Check for some stuff at the community centre. I got an astigmatism too. Nice! Let's go, stigmatism fan. I don't know anything about the travelling merchant and I keep seeing stuff about it and then I don't get it. Let's see. Stardew Valley for traveling. Traveling merchant. Oh my god, it's her. Okay, yeah, I know the one. I mean, 8 PM. Okay, we'll go there now because I can come back to this. I can't really go back to that because it closes at 8. Thank you very much for the tip. I do appreciate it. There we go. But yeah, stigmatism gang rise up, you know? The stuff's very overpriced, but it's worth it when it comes to the stuff in the community center. Yeah. There she is. Let's see. Right. Oh, a duck feather. I do need that. Rhubarb. What? Do I have a red either of these? Red mullet or a red snapper? I don't know. I don't need either of those. Ah, big stuff. Do need the duck's feather though, so we'll get that. We'll get the rhubarb, because I feel like we can make that into a seed and do that. Okay, cool. Cool. What are you up to up here? A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. Oh my god, is he naked? If I say too much about the game or backseat too much, let me know. No, I appreciate, literally, I've never played this, so for me, it's, if you've got tips, I really do appreciate it, but yeah. Because I don't mind, because we've had people in the past kind of come in and be a bit, like, a bit too insistent, and it comes from a good place, but it's like, yeah, you're just insulting me at this point, but, you know, I don't mind. Right, what did they say about the... Did something about the, specialty fish. Level 20 or 60, okay. Give it a go. Can be a bit much at times. No, I do appreciate it. Alright. Why are you carrying around a sprinkler everywhere? Wouldn't you like to know? It's just because I haven't put it down yet. I'm just wasting bait by doing this. Oh, white algae. Cool. Can I have something other than algae though? Can I have like some fish? Because I think we tried to fish here and we just got algae. Oh my god. What? What the fuck is that? We got a cool fish though. Let's go. Ah, another cool fish. Please be something other than the stonefish. Nice. Let's go. Fuck. Ghostfish roe. Ooh, iron ore. Oops. Let's fucking go. Wow, look at it's a purple one as well. Oh my god, I did really well. Brickfish. Bricked up, man. Lucky's and getting ready for the day, and joke, what's James Bond's favorite hot drink? Pumpkin spiced latte. Very good. Kawaii. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, and enjoy the rest of your day. Looks stoned. It does a bit. Wow. Oh my god. Let's get some more. Let's, like, because we're here now, we may as well. Holy shit, I can't believe that. Ah! Jeez. Yes, Kawaii, I think James appreciates that joke. Good morning, Modest! Good morning, Judy. Morning. Good day, good day. Do you have any pets IRL? Yes, I do. I have a... So, currently, I have a white rabbit. Not an albino one. She's just white. Called Cherry. She is my love, and I do love her so much. She was so cuddly this morning. It was so cute. Yeah, she's a bun. I don't know how old she is quite. Like, I can find out, but I don't know off the top of my head. But she is the, like, 6th rabbit I've had, I think. Wait. Jim. Lily. Thelma. Bo. Lily. 5th. She's the 5th rabbit I've had in my life. Usually we have them in pairs as well, but the reason she's on her own is because she's too aggressive with other rabbits, so unfortunately she has to be alone. I had a bird at the beginning of the year, but unfortunately, as stream saw, we lost him, unfortunately. And I will be moving eventually and probably getting some more pets then. And we also have, not a real pet, but fucking count him as one. We've got a little blackbird that fucking bangs on my window of the stream every morning, every, like, minute. And you occasionally can hear it on stream. But it's so annoying. Lol. I need to go back soon. Ugh. Right, all we're getting is algae now, so I'm probably gonna head back because I can go to the community center. I have 2 cats, they are my everything. I used to have a cat. Cats are good. So sweet. What are the cats called? Oh, that was a frog. I want to... I must know their names. I must know. Tell me their names. Let's go. Specialty fishing mumble. Yeah! Woo! Cool. Doing good. We're on it. Like a carb on it. Crunkly and Jimbo, obviously. What? Cats are little cute demons, all of them, but I love cats so much. Yeah, they are. They're so good. Their names are Shaco and Sierra. I'm probably butchering those names, but that's so cute. So cute. So cute. Very ornate names. I'm gonna put one in there. Not 1-to-1. Hopefully that gives us rhubarb seeds. Watch it not. And watch me cry. Right. Fucked up. Oh, I fucked up even more because now I gotta get to bed. I didn't talk to Harvey today and I feel really bad about it. Named after jesters, you should probably know Sierra. Yeah, literally. I was like, I wonder if that's in relation to Skyrim. Cicero. I pronounced it wrong. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's... I know that name. God damn it. Cicero. Listener. Cicero. Dude, stop. Very good. Love them. Dude, I love it when people name their, like, animals after things that they love. Like, Derek was my bird, right? Derek, everyone always thought, like, oh, that's such a weird name for a bird. And it was like, yes, because it was supposed to be funny. This, like, keep in mind, it was a green cheek conure, which is a bird that's, like, 10 inches long, including tail. So, not a very big bird at all. And, like... it's like a little bit bigger than a budgie. So for me, I was like, I want to name this bird something really like manly. So I named it Derek after Derek from Teen Wolf, if anyone's ever seen that TV series. Because that was what I was really into at the time. And it always got like one of two reactions. Anyone like, if I said like, oh, his name's Derek, everyone either like was like, oh, okay, it's probably named after something. And then some people would just laugh because it's such a manly name for a bird. Haven't played, Shaco is from League. Haven't played League in over 10 years though. Just needed a jester name. That's fair. I don't know what other jesters we could call. I'm just trying to think. I mean, Harley Quinn was kind of a jester, but I suppose that's not really a big one. I think, yeah, I can't think of any. Mine are Hinoa and Minato from MH Rise. Yes. Yes. Meet my new cats, Jasper and Waffle. I swear to God, that's the one thing like I worry about. Like, it's like people naming their animals after me. Oh my God. Like, oh God, I wish I had a better name. Need to just get a drink. I mean, for me, I think I always planned that if I got an animal, I'd name it Merlin, because Merlin, the BBC Merlin TV series was my favourite thing growing up. I always wanted an animal And I was gonna call it Merlin, but Merlin didn't. Merlin, right. I associate names with colors, right? So like, Merlin to me is a very red name, and it wasn't a red bird, it was a green and blue one. So it wasn't a red name at all. To be honest, I think Derek was more of a green name. Yeah. I know part of that comes from like colors associated with people. Like, I'm trying to think of names that I can think of off the top of my head. Merlin would suit an African grey, I would have thought. Yeah, like very wise. I don't think I'll ever call a bird Merlin though. I think I am gonna I'm planning on trying to get a German Shepherd at some point. And it's either gonna be Merlin or dog meat, depending. But yeah, I do plan on trying to get a German Shepherd. I'd like to get like a retired police dog, which I don't really think I should change the name of like a rescue animal. So we'll see. Net Regime drink dummy. Thank you, Net. I will drink to that. Yeah, African Grey. Because I think whenever people think of like Merlin, they always think of like a wise wizard, like Grey and all. Oh my god, getting 2 African Greys and calling them like Gandalf and Merlin would be so funny. I'm not really an African Grey person. My uncle, who lives next door to me, he had an African Grey. And he called it Elvis, and it was a lovely bird, but his psychopath of a girlfriend killed it, so that was very sad. It was not intentional, I don't think, anyway, like, but it was very, very, very much... If you've got birds, or if you've ever had birds, you know that they are really sensitive to smell, like, their nose is like, you can't do chemicals around them, and this person just did not care, and it's just really sad to think about. But yeah. Right, what was I doing? Okay. Sorry, I should probably have given a trigger warning before talking about that there. My bad. Where's Harvey? Where is he? Please be in your room, please be in your room. No. I'm gonna have to get into them. Oh, I've got to water my plants as well. Oh yes, it gave me rhubarb seeds. Oh, fuck! Springtime. Sad. I don't know if I'm gonna play this game on my own after, like, after completing it. But, I don't know, I think I will, because I always plan to, like, keep playing games afterwards. Oh my god, yes. I'm surprised he's in the clinic, it's a Saturday. Oh, whoops. I'll come back later. Should have thought of that before I left the house. I was surprised it's closed, he's not at the farm. Yeah, I do plan on getting a bird. I'm looking to get, like, Indian ringneck. Because originally I was gonna, I got Derek because it was kind of my work up towards getting, it was my work up to, oh, there he is. Is this for me? It's my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. Aww. You know, this journal of tendon dynamics is actually bearable when I'm reading out here. I should get him a bench, dude, honestly. I plan on getting an Indian ringneck. It's just what I'm looking at currently. Right, we'll put this one here. We don't have much longer of spring. Hopefully this will grow then in time. Stardew is way more fun when you co-op, lol. Especially when you play with multiple people, it gets so chaotic at times. That's great. Yeah, I did play co-op like a long time ago, and I just have not since. Since starting, like, ironically, my friends messaged me recently, and they're like, "Oh, I see you've been playing like Stardew. Like, we could do it together." And I'm like, "Yeah, we could." But have you not noticed I've been like streaming it for quite some time? Cut grass with your side. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Sorry, my voice just went really weird then. Would it just send it? Oh yeah, it will. Okay. Cool. Interesting. I don't have much grass to cut though. That's what that meant, because we had that a while ago and I just didn't think anything of it. Right. But yeah, I don't know. Oh god, making the clips like video where I like did all the clips into one big old video for the year. When I was doing that, it made me miss playing like Minecraft co-op with Mina and a little gang. Maybe you should definitely do that again. That's super fun. It was like so long ago though. Oh, they're singing together. I love it. So cute. Right, I need to check on my seeds real quick. See what I can get for spring. What we got? Have we got garlic seeds? Yes, we've got enough garlic seeds. Okay, I can get rid of those. Kale seeds, not so much. Okay. If anyone's wondering why I haven't planted the orange seed, it's because I bought that completely forgetting we already had one. Because I'm dumb. Need to take 10 of these. And then... oh, I can put that in here, can't I? Don't need that anymore. Don't let me sell it. Put that one in there as well, because I genuinely have no use for it. Okay. Go to the blacksmith. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Oh, I've got to do this, don't I? I gotta get a skill pickaxe. But I keep forgetting to actually like cook the stuff for it. Is that it? Oh my god, that's Right, let's see about this other fish we gotta get. Would get caught in the secret forest pond. What in the oasis pond? What? What's the secret forest pond? Secret woods. What the hecky? Oh my gosh, this is bad. Secret woods is an outdoor area that can be entered from the northwest corner of Cybersnack Forest. The entrance is initially blocked by a large rock. Okay. Interesting. But we'll go to the desert first because I think that's the closest, isn't it? So it's over here somewhere. Where is the desert? Am I done? That's the desert, right? Or is that the desert? Must take the bus to the desert. Really? Wait, is that why I can't? Oh, bruh. Dude, is that why I can? Oh my god, no. Because I have to complete something for that, don't I? Bus repair the vault. Ah, that's so much money. Crap. That's so much money to get. Oh my god. Okay, so we have to, like, we're not even gonna get close to finishing the fucking, fish tank. Oh my god. 25,000 gold that's gonna take. Are you kidding? That's insane. I like how everyone says that it's the, like, fish tank that's the hardest to complete, but it's like, yeah, but the money thing. I am so bad at earning money in this game. Alright, how do I get to this area? Oh, Blackbird's back. Cat mouse. I just pulled my eyelash out. How do I get in there? It says I need to. Oh. It says I need to take down a, like, stump. Never eat shredded wheat. So northwest, so it's up slightly, so like that way. So am I inside of, am I in the right place? Wait a minute, am I in the right place? I'm assuming this is side of Snap Forest, am I right? Yeah, I'm inside of, okay, fine. Not a problem. Okay, but how to get out of here? Oh, I got it! I found it! Fuck, get out my way! Get out of my way! Found it! Wahoo! The excitement is real, guys. Yeah, let's go! Wow! Wow! It's so pretty. Apparently these grow back daily as well. Wow! Oh my god. I didn't even know this was here. Old Master Cannoli. Still searching for the sweetest taste. I wonder if I'm supposed to do anything with that. So apparently this pond I can get the fish in. This is spoilers for me now also. Why do I never get music in my game? Did you turn down the audio? I didn't even realize there was one there. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know this was here either. Written in Leah's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. For dessert, I need poppy seed, muffin, yum. If someone gave me one of these things, I'd melt. Well, good for you. Unfortunately, I'm not interested. Alright, let's do some fishing. Fucking fish. Woohoo! Let's go! I got it. Nice. Let's come over here because it looks really weird when I do it. Nice. Oh, fucked up. It's part of this world like this that I can really see why people enjoy this game. This is beautiful. Oh, Harvey's glasses again. He's been in here and he hasn't fucking taken me here on a date. Are you kidding? Are you fucking joking? so calm and cozy. It is. Oh shit. I'm not gonna be able to fill my inventory much more. I'm out of room. I gotta go home. I gotta skedaddle. Can't see fucking anything. Yeah, sorry Mimi for spoiling the game for you. Now I've had to check for updates for my Skyrim mods. It's taken a long time. Oh no, I hate doing that. Like, this is why I'd only really do like the Sims mods, because in that, like, I just have to, like, every time it updates I have to check there's a new update for the mod, because it takes so long to load it, and then like only to get to like a point when you get into the game and it's like, oh, you need to update it before it works. It's like, yeah, thanks. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, it's off to the community centre for me tomorrow, I think. Almost there. Once we reach summer, I'll probably call it there, though, because we've been streaming for a while. Oh, no, we really haven't. Right. No air traffic this morning, honey, but it's still fun to break out the equipment now and then. I love that he has a hobby. Always support your partner's hobbies. Within financial reasoning. I feel like I should stress that. I'm doing this in a very bad order. I've got to sort my farm, I've got to do all that. bad now that little birdie is left all on his own. Let's fucking go! Woo! I don't know which one I'm gonna get first. Probably more likely to get this one than I am these two, but we'll see. Fortunately, I only need 2 of those. What's the other thing I gotta get? This. I don't have either of those. It's also gonna be a blight to get. Look how far I am away from that. And people say this isn't the hardest thing to get. I'm really struggling with it. And, I mean, the other one, the pantry, that's gonna be a long time as well. I also don't know how to get anything to do with the, like, cheese or milk. Like, how do I get milk? Explain. I also gotta get, like, loads more farm buildings, apparently. Which is like, why'd I build a big farm, a big barn, if I've got, like, to get more fucking shitty little things? I don't understand. Milk from cow, yes. Goat milk from goat, yeah. But, like, how? I imagine I can't do it quite yet because it's a baby, but... Yeah, like, see, why is only, like, part of this growing in? I don't understand. I didn't mean to do that. But sure, we'll go with it. Good, check on the cow. Papa looks really happy today. I think I gotta get another cow is the only thing. Must get cow barn to get cow got cow barn. Will grow, then get bucket. Sorry, left hand not good at typing. I got you. I got you, fam. It's all good. Right, let's see about these plants. What do I got? What do I got? Seed-wise, no potato seeds, excellent. Then I've got 2 left seeds. I've got 1. Okay. You know what? I feel like I may as well sell these now because I feel like I'm not gonna really like come back to this. Hopefully, I don't know. What do I need for what? Greenhouse. Okay, so I need more fruit for this. Oh, that was my desk. I need more fruit. Let's see what we can get from the traveling merchant actually. Oh my god, I wonder what that's gonna produce. Potato jam. What the heck? I didn't think you would actually take it. Okay. Cool. Jasper, I just want to say that I appreciate all the hard work you do for our household. Oh, it's so cute. I love him. So fucking cute. So goddamn cute. Get a couple cows actually. I think I am gonna get a couple. This is why I have no money. This is why I have literally no money, is that I spend it on everything I see fit. Right. Do I have a walleye? I think I do. Damn it. Okay. Expensive. Highway 95, 80, 89. Is that a painting? We'll get that. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Move out and Wackaboo. I do like that. Great, I'll send little Wackaboo to a new home right away. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mina, for the 10 bitterly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your dog breathes so loud. Dude, they do. Great. How to earn money quickly in Stardew. I should also think about getting another barn because obviously I gotta get like more to get more animals and stuff. I mean, I think fishing does a lot for it, doesn't it? Let me look it up. Let me see what I can find. Did I just like skip over that because I didn't think I needed it? I'm pretty sure I caught one. Walleye, whatever they're called. Oh fuck, I do need that one! Shit! Oh no! I fucked up real good there. God damn it. Quick! Quick, back to the traveling mansion! Oh my god! Get my fucking weapons out. Get out my way. Out my way. Out my way. Oh my god. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Quickly. 100% could just catch it myself, but I'm like lazy now. Let's go. Off to the community center. Come on, move those feet faster. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Let's go! Glow ring. Oh, I've got one of those. Fuck. One more. What else did I get? I didn't get anything. Okay. Little buddy go in there. Dunk. Do you ever have days where you wake up and feel taller? Yeah, that's called your spine decompressing. When you, like... When you sleep, like, throughout the day, your spine will compress. And so some days you'll spend a lot of the day, like, with your spine quite compressed and you'll feel shorter. And then you'll sleep good and your spine will, like, stretch out. And then you'll wake up feeling taller. Fun fact, actually, astronauts really struggle with this because they go to space and their spine, like, decompresses. So they come back taller than when they left. Just want to know when fish. Well, it's giving me percentages, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Ginger islands in the ocean. Opium fish. What do I need? Okay, let's look. Fish tank. That one won't be available till the summer. The sandfish. Is the desert. Okay, that's no good. So sturgeon. Trying to like, I don't know, like meta this. Sturgeon fish. Summer and winter. Okay, so I won't get these this time of year. AM to 7 PM. Okay, not a problem. Right, we'll just go and fish anyway. We got time. We got time. Or I could go to the mines actually. Probably better shout. Maybe I should sell this ring actually. Is it the same as this one? Small glow ring. Oh, okay, we'll just get this one then. We got this. We got this. I don't think I'm quite at the level where I can get gold ore. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But we got more for the community center. Let's go! Oh no, that's not what I want to run into right now. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, jade. I think I've done this one before, so I'll just keep going down. Google Gaming for the win? Yes, absolutely. Man, I was told this morning the sink seemed far away. Yeah, it's a weird, like, thing. Like, for me, I feel thinner in the morning, and part of that, well, like, my muscles feel a bit more toned in the morning, and I think part of that is just because I'm standing a bit taller, which, for me, at my height, contributes to a lot. I'm fucking 5'2", man. I'm fucking 5'2". Oh, whoa, what's that? There's so much here. Same. Oh, we're so close to the end. Dwarf skull. Ooh. I need to get out of here very quickly. Like I need to get to the next level. Come on. Come on. It's so hard to do this. Oh, please, I need to get to the last level. Please. No! I'm never gonna manage it. I'm never gonna manage it, dudes. Please. Please do something. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh. Woo! I don't know what that is. Tundra boots. Nice. Okay, now we can leave. We're at level 15! Woo! Halfway there! Home time. Home time. Quickly, home time. I'm never gonna make it, dude. Straight up. Harvey's gonna charge me another grand. There is no way. There is simply no way. No! God damn it. Sell some of these. Be sure you don't get sunburnt, dear. It's very dangerous for your skin. As your husband and doctor, I consider your health and safety my top priority. Yeah, I like how he's worried about that and not the fact that I like return way too late. Oh my god, it's the summer! Jasper, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. No! I didn't even realize someone took money from me. But at least it was Linus and not like someone else. Alright, what do I need? What have I got for the community center? Some fruits. Let's get the blueberries. What is this Mario Sunshine music? I know. It's too peppy, isn't it? I'm about to spend a shit ton of money. Ah, oh, look at it! Look at it! Let's go! Woo! That's why my tree isn't growing. There's a fucking rock in the way. We'll do one day, and then we'll call it a day after that. Okay, this is how things are looking right now, which is not good. How is this all grown in so quickly? What's going on? Where's all my... Also, where's all my, like, water retention stuff gone? I suppose it doesn't matter for these ones, because they're, they've got the sprinklers, but... Cool, okay, right. Off to the shops because we gotta buy more seeds. Not a good start. Okay. It's summertime. Everything looks really dead, and I hate it. It looks just dried out. I love winter in this game, but none of my like fruit or anything grows in the winter. Feel really bad. I forgot his birthday completely. Just didn't cross my mind. Right. 8. Let's go. Oh, I can grow red cabbage, god damn it. I don't have much money. I'm late. I love this. I literally said, right, I'm so bad, I've got to save some money, and then it comes to like summer and I'm like, yep, that all goes out the window. I've got to buy loads of new seeds and fruit, and it's just terrible, and I'm just not having a good time with it. God fucking damn it, you know? We got the dye bundle completed. Let's go. All done. We did really well with the community center today. We've got like quite a few ones done. Oh, another seed maker. Excellent. I don't need that. I also needed something in my pantry, didn't I? In terms of the peach. get the blueberries, we'll get that going. We'll be alright. There's a little buddy going there. I wonder how many summer like veg I've got already in the fucking inventory. Okay. So, where's my book? We'll get this all written down. Get them all started up. Where's the book? Rubber. Oh. Okay. So, what we've got is those as well. And then loads of those. Okay. That's all we need. Shit. Why did I buy those? I have them. God damn it. Okay, so my priority first and foremost is I must do the blueberries because I didn't do them last year and I was dumb and forgot. I do need these on a trellis as well, so priorities, these go in first. And then these go in second. Ooh. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay, so blueberries. We got. This isn't working. Didn't rub these out very well. We've got hops. And then we'll put the peppers next. Peppers. What was the other one? Tomato. And then just some corn. And do those first. So we'll do the peppers in this one. I'll fuck that up. The tomatoes in this one. And then we'll do corn in this one. We'll save one of those because I'm not 100% sure which ones we didn't get. And then we'll do these, but I also need... I'm pretty sure I've got more in the house. And then we'll do... My god, my hands are finally free from the cat. Nice, welcome back. I 100% could just go and get, like, the stone from my house and make loads of this, but I cannot be bothered. You feel me? You feel me? Do need to get that sorted as well, because I can put off like using the pickaxe for a few days. Just need to remember not to go in the mines because I'll forget and you watch, I'll go in the mines. What's that? Tree fertilizer. Ooh. I wonder if that would make my crop trees grow faster. Worth a shot. So close. Right. Oh, the shop will be shut now. It's alright. I'll just sort that out and then fine. But they'll be shut tomorrow, so I'll be fucked. Right. Okay, right. We'll do some wheat. Oh wait, let me just look at these. I need to eat something. Fuck, I don't have anything to eat. Oh no. Right. We'll do some radishes here. Oh no, I'll do sunflowers here actually. Gotta do some melons. Wheat. And then Which one takes longer? We'll do the spangled. And then we'll do radishes. Okay. Do need to probably see about making more plots, but the issue is I gotta water all this that doesn't have a sprinkler. So that's where my problem lies. So once I get to working on that, we should be all good. Okay, we did spangle here. And then we're doing melons over here. And then it was wheat. Yeah. Because I need to prioritize wheat because it's like, it makes I can put it in the animals, but I need to eat something, dude. So I want to put this picture up, but I don't know where. I had a nice day. It's refreshing to spend some time alone now and then. Did you have a good day, honey? I did. Even better for seeing you. Hey, welcome, Wiper. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm not gonna lie, the game mechanics I find really hard. Cool, cool, cool. Right, we'll just check on the animals and then we'll call it a night. And then we'll do some fishing next week. So we're doing pretty good with the community center, so I'm not too like worried about it. Oh, I feel really bad. I didn't pet them this morning. Oh my. Oh, okay. Oh, the logs are back. Oh, I didn't go and pet them. It feels bad. Ha. Slight problem. I just realized a bunch of this is like just messy. Okay, take the fertilizers out, that's fine. That's somewhere else. And with that, I will call it a day myself. But don't go anywhere yet, because we've still got to do this fucking drink trying thing, okay? So hold your phone. Let me just save. Drop my pen. Boop, boop. Okay. What drink? Well, you shall see. Right, so, as I mentioned at the beginning of stream, but for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of stream, we've got a drink to try today. Woohoo! The drink is sour Skittles, naturally, apparently, flavored drink. Why, Jasper, did you put a limit on me to redeem drink? I didn't! It just is a limit. That's how much you would redeem it. I'm so sorry. I will try and put, like, a limit. I'll see about turning the limit off, okay? Don't cry. That makes me so sad. But yes, I've got the Skittles flavored drink. I don't know where it's come from. I'm assuming probably B&M. But there's also a lot of places it could have come from. This was donated to us by the lovely, my lovely friend Porno, who you guys will know as Crazy Ones Are the Best, who you occasionally see on Discord and in chat. Doesn't talk very much, is probably not here right now, but I got the drink. So, with that, shall we get on with trying it? I'm, like, nervous, because it's kind of all collected at the bottom, but I'm worried I don't know if it's fizzy or not. Oh my god, why am I scared? Sounds awful. I think it's gonna be, so... Okay, it's not fizzy, right. We'll shake it up a bit. Okay. Well, now it's fizzy. I'm scared. Right. Cheers! Wait, I should give a smell. It smells like toilet cleaner. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like that apple scented toilet cleaner. Right. Bottoms up. Ugh. Ugh. Am I supposed to put water in this? Oh. Oh my god, I just read the warning. Right, the summary is that it's really fucking sour. Straight up tastes like... It tastes like I'm supposed to put it in with, like, alcohol or something. Like, it tastes like an alco pop. Probably more like... I could imagine it's nice with vodka or something, so I might hold on to it for that. But I love that it's got a warning on it. It's got a warning, guys! May have adverse effect on activity and attention in children. Guys, I'm gonna be like bouncing off the walls later. This is so good. Oh my god. I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. It's way too strong. Like, it's so sweet. Like, I'm usually one of those people that, like, people that have, like, sweet things are like, oh, it's way too sweet. I'm usually that person that's like, it's not sweet enough, but that is too sweet for me. I'm like, that is way too sweet for me. It's straight up, it literally tastes like syrup. I feel so dehydrated after drinking that. It tastes like a concentrate. It tastes like a... If you live in the UK, you'll know it as squash, but it tastes like drink concentrate, the stuff that you put in to mix with water and to have like a squashy juice drink. It tastes like it's supposed to be that, but it literally doesn't say on it that I'm supposed to mix it with water. I think I am allowed to just drink it straight up. But Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh god, I can see the calorie mark on it. That's not good. Oh, it's 140 calories per bottle. That's not good. Hmm. Ugh. 5. No, I'll give it a 6. It tastes good, but it's so strong. 100%. if I was to have vodka, I'd probably put it in this. It's quite good. It's like, it's the sort of thing that I'd like with something else, but I don't think I like it on its own. A try mix, maybe. I don't think it's for water though. I don't think it would taste any better if I put it in water. It's sort of like way too appley for that. It would just taste watered down. It wouldn't taste like squash. It's not good. I'd say a 6. Anyway, I'll leave that there. I'm probably gonna hold on to that, and then like when I do drinking or something with vodka, I'd probably just put it in that. Do I recommend? No. Oh my god, like my mouth just like caved in on itself from how like sweet and sour it was. Oh my god. Right, anyway, with that guys, I'm going to end stream there. Thursday stream, obviously, I keep saying that we're going to do more Monster Prom. Obviously, the last 2 weeks have not really lined up with that, so we should definitely be doing it, but also keep in mind that I am pretty accident prone at the minute, so please excuse. I should be there. I plan to be there, but I'm also not keeping my hopes up because I've not had a good run of it recently. But we should be alright. But if we manage to do Thursday stream, we should be doing Monster Hunter unless something else comes up. So, anyway, with that, I just want to say thank you, a massive thank you once again for all the well wishes and all the love and support recently. I do really appreciate it. I'm so sorry that I keep having problems and having to like take streams off. I want to say it won't happen again, but I can't predict that, as you guys know. But I want to keep going with streams, so please stick with me on this. But thank you so much for all the well wishes and the get well soons and the telling me to take care of myself better and stuff. I really do appreciate it. Not that I could have helped what happened, but like it was just, you know, one of those things. But thank you so much for everyone that worried about me. I do appreciate it. But yes, I will be leaving that there. I'm going to go and take a break, and then I'm going to probably edit the VODs to go up later. So yes. Anyway, guys, all the love in the world. I love you all very dearly, and I will see you on Thursday. Goodbye. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Bye.